Hello and welcome back to the channel and another Dream Team playthrough, and there's only one set of teas for this one. We're going to play pin, let's go pin 4, why not? So we're playing Q's course called Barry Lyndon. Yeah, it's, not a name I love if I'm honest, although at least it's not Rhino, so we've got that choice coming up. Anyway, we're going to play this one. So this is on the same course. For those of you who are on the stream, this is on the same plot as the previous course, so the Matty from Canada plot. This one does feature that browned out light heavy rough, and as you can see, you've got the estuary again, so that's what planting. He's put a lighthouse out there because we wouldn't know if it was a lynx otherwise, but it is, in fairness, it's a spot which makes sense for a lighthouse. And then we've got those dunes holes, some like kind of tucked green sites which look fun. A little plateau one in there as well. Let's zoom out. Excellent. Yeah, I was hoping it would be. And I like the planting, that it is very much just clumped, and that is what it does rather than being kind of ubiquitous. And we've got some grasses around the place. Generous cut light rough. Obviously got to look at the town. Ooh, clubhouse is excellent. Like that a lot. Very cool little patio area. And that's your, yeah, this was always the plot builders core, like the town builders plot. People who are good with this stuff, yeah, if you were good with this, you should have taken this plot. Some of us, no chance. Of course. Yeah. Then we've got the church with kind of various gravestones, etc. Charlie, I don't, Finley, it doesn't matter. You're on Matty's team, so one of these courses is going to get first. It won't be anyone from yours. It's fine. Okay, so he goes all the way out here as, yeah, and kind of had a similar, I think you'll see holes going down this part of the dunes, because for loads of them, because this wasn't in the so the limited part where you could only put 5 green sites was over here. So as a result, you're probably always going to get people maximizing coastline usage going this way. And I think it tended to be easier to work with this on the right and then in the other area on the left. So I think that's kind of why you'll see that hole a lot. It's quite cool to see people putting in slightly different places. Okay, well, let's go find ourselves somewhere on the first tee. So that'll be the clubhouse. And where's our little guy? Somewhere around here, surely. Oh, there he is, right up by the estuary. Okay. Okay, and first hole, and we start up with a kind of really wild rolling par 5. Take it over the corner, makes sense. Ideally, I'd have hit the other side of that mound and we'd have got a bit of a kick forward. As is, oh, we just about get down. Ooh. Okay, so you're a little blind by that, which is okay. It's par 5. Up 10 feet, really tight entrance. Big plateau green. Yeah, that is a risky approach shot. All in favour. Yeah, I think the 3 was the one. Oh, not like that, it's not. Get in the bunker. Ooh. How close to out of bounds? Oh, we're not out of bounds. It's fine. This is not the place to be. No, we're still here, Matty. It's fine. And if I miss short, I want to miss on the green, so we're going to go this way. There we go. It's fine. Also, hi Matty. We just played the other one on this course that's just recently been published. That's really good. So you somehow got a couple of good courses off your plot. Oh, that needs to sit. Ooh. Yeah, in this styles, Culloden's really good. Who's they? Okay, so we can go way left. Oh, hi Axel, good work. Let's try and hit down the left-hand side. And then hopefully keep that angle over the little false front. Yeah, I think... Oh, the joyous very fast with a pitch shot. Thank you, game. Hey, Teach. I like the little look of the castle just peeking over that green as well. Okay, 2 fairly averagely played golf holes so far. Not ideal. Huh. Okay, so you can't see anything other than the green. It's a really interesting way you put this. Yeah, is it? I don't think this one is. But I appreciate it. This one's just trying, like, gone the wrong way, but ideally going down the left-hand side. And I think for this pin, ooh, well, everything's helping. Just got to get it there. That's the shot. Not bad. There. How did that keep turning left? Damn, I thought I had that. It's when you look back at it, it's moving much more. Oh well. Okay, like this one, so can drive up into this area and get an angle, or could lay way back for a full wedge. I think I'm probably okay with knockdown driver this way. I'll just deal with the shorter shot. Obviously a flop shot, as the designer intended. Really liking the planting as well. It's like low key, but it's where it needs to be. It's doing what it needs to do. I know. Yeah. Ooh, that's a funky feature. This is cool. It's one of those screens that you kind of feel like you'd never actually build this feature. So you feel like it must have been found, which is cool. Okay, so hitting and ties in really nicely with those bunkers on the inside of the dog legs. If you clear those, then you've got a better line in. All of that jazz. Kind of quit on that shot a little bit. I'm hoping it's just got enough. Yep. The most Linksy shot ever. Yeah, I need to get Rory to do a blurb criticising the flop shot as well. Okay. 6. Okay. I think it's a sandwich. It's gonna towards the left side. That's why we yanked it just a little. Yeah, a little cautious on that part. I like that you've played around the church without kind of Yeah, we've not been tasteless with OB usage around the church, which I really appreciate. We're not hitting a road hole over the corner of the church, which, yeah. Good uphill drive, long par 4, I think. Big hogs back. Is it par 4? No, it's par 5. In one of those little tweener holes that could be either or. I think I'm okay landing this a little short. I might get a bounce on. Does. That's satisfying. Nicely designed, because he's given... There's just enough to kind of slow a ball down there, but not a runoff. Good decisions. Okay, now we just have the big brute of a par 3. Right in front of the church. Oh. That one, probably more me. Ah, we're back to slows. There, I think. Phew, neither of them mattered. It's all okay. Skyline Drive's cool. And then green sat... Ooh. This is interesting. Like, great green. That mound as well. I would have... Yeah, it's interesting how different people approach it. I would have been trying to do everything possible to make this a longer shot in. But actually, it works just fine. Well, the punch drive is tempting. Why not? Now we've got the long approach we wanted. No need, really. Just think it's more fun. Use the backstop. Oh no, it's gone too high. Boo. Hand grab. Yeah. Whew. Could have played it differently. Fun hole. Particularly fun pin. Okay, so now we play out towards the church, and yep, this... I'm imagining this big dune will see quite a lot of attention as well. It's risky. Oh, we get lucky. That's a really fun tee shot. Just, I like that. It's very rare in this game you get shots that you feel you've bitten off too much. Like, you can usually work out where everything's going. So, like, to have something like that where it's just like, I don't think I've quite got it. It's pretty rare. And we're now into partial pitch or pitching wedge flop territory, which is my favourite shot. I don't know about you guys, but I play this all the time in real life. Particularly from 55 yards out. Perfect birdie. You wouldn't have changed anything about any of those shots. Oof. I only flop when I'm on the fairway, yeah. Agreed. Alright, so am I there? Here we go. Green should... yeah. Well, exactly. Like, you just want more of a risk there. Yeah, no, I'm planning on streaming as much of it as I can. I've been asked a load for videos on plot creation, so I may do some of those off stream. Plus, I don't really like doing plot creation on stream because that's the area where, I don't know, I feel it's quite... You kind of just really want to focus. Yeah, exactly. I think so. And I like streaming design, and I couldn't care less about the result of the contest. I just enjoy it. This is a really fun green location. Let's go there. Ooh. Ooh, with wind. Well, yeah, exactly. And Malahan will have his ideas already. Actually, maybe one alternate, but yeah. And I do think there used to be... Oh, okay, one alt drew Stanley. Cool. I think there used to be very good reasons for not streaming your design during contests, like you wanted to have a surprise. But I think as soon as you draw a certain, like particularly with Stanley Thompson, like people will know what sort of thing I'm going for. So it's, yeah, I don't really have anything to hide. Okay, big bunker in front. Q's green sculpting is always sneaky good. Ugh, this is a mean pin. Ah, that's leapt left. Got away with that. It's okay. Now just got a wedge shot to the front of the green and hope that you can hit your number a little bit. Which I do not have much confidence in. Oh, it's done pretty well. That's a... Like, with that bunker in front and that wind, that's tough. Okay. Again, like, tough tuck behind a front pin. Ah, it's a dreadful shot. Might get lucky. Oh, it did get lucky. Huh. I did not see that bounce at all. That's incredibly fortuitous. Turn in? No. Did not deserve a birdie. I don't know if I did. Don't think I did. Okay, 15. Ah, I like the green site. See, this section of the plot I know better because I did spend time on this plot at the start routing, and trying to work out the dunes section was kind of the most important part. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, we can go, I think, a partial gap wedge. And I always love these sorts of slopes because I feel like you get loads of leeway to just land it a little bit short and roll it down. Like, there's some of my, that's why I absolutely love front to back greens are great for that, because they do give you options as to how you play it, whether you want to take it all the way or like drop it a little short and roll it down. I think they're really fun when you know, like when you recognize them. Huh, 613 through the dunes. We've gone Klondike. Okay, so super tight here. Horrible. It's not euphemistic, I promise. Okay, so we managed to hold the fairway, and then you get this. Oh, and blind again. Well, it'd be rude not to. Also, hi, Rhino. I mean, this is clearly a green you're not meant to go for in two. Oh no. Well, that's kind of realistic. Okay. Let's go super loft. That did go well, right? Okay, we can still do this. We can still make it out with par. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Just how we drew it up. Shame. That second shot could have been so much fun. Oh well. Okay, 17, then you tack back over and get one last look. That's nice. Ooh. Let's see if we can go over the corner. Oh, you can. Love this green side. Just at the base of a massive dune, but kind of like the halfway cut into a dune is like, that's a favourite. Everyone sees the ones that are on top or at the base. Like halfway up is cool. We didn't get enough of them. Oh, that might need to sit. That's okay. Okay, our 9 under is still in play. Ooh, big land movement. Yes, you have to hold this side. It doesn't bounce as firmly as I thought it might. That one, like, very firm. And is that out of bounds right next to it? Meanie. Okay, down 11 feet into the wind. Would that lie? I blame Panda. I blame Matty. Oh, and it's gone. That is a big green with one massive feature in it. That works really well. Cool closing hole. It takes a lot of bottle to go for that as a closing hole. Yeah, that's really cool as well. Big fan of that one. Just totally different approach to the same course or the same plot as the previous one, but I think this one took a lot of those dunes far more head on, like completely accepted blindness, and you see two totally different approaches to the same thing. And like you can also see how those kind of dunes bring in a lot of heroic shots that maybe the other one didn't have as much. I think that is it for us, unless anyone has literally just published a course, which feels unlikely, but is possible. Can't see anything. So yeah, we're going to cut the stream here, and yeah, be back. So we're away for the next week or so. So, oh, has his actually ported? We can try that. If Dr. Jones is published, we'll do that. But if not,